Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BucknGames, and you are watching Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I am doing a free giveaway of this game, so if you would like to participate, then please make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and follow me on X. I will announce the winner by the end of this month, and don't forget to comment down below what is your favorite game and why would you like to win.
Was that tasty, Sam? You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
Alright, so let's go to the surface.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knot has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knot. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Alright, so before we take the order, I think I'm gonna fabricate, you know, one of those things, I forgot what they're called, just to increase the carrying capacity of my backpack. So let's see, backpack customization, yeah, this one, chiral anti-gravity device. I need another one just in case, because I don't know how heavy the cargo is going to be. So okay, so let's fabricate another one. I do have space to carry 2 of them. I can always swap out, you know, if I don't need it. Alright, so let's take on the order. Okay, restore the monorail and deliver special alloys. Okay. Yeah, why not?
Alright, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, Submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knot. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
I can make a path right now, but to be honest, it's very straightforward. I think I can go without making a path. It doesn't look like any enemies are nearby, so it's not that far. I can just take the tri-cruiser with me, I guess.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Okay, I do have chiral crystals, and I think I am going to be constructing that floating carrier because these cargoes definitely look heavy, and to be honest, I want to give a try. Like, what is this? Is this like a drone, or I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so constructed, and I guess I will have.
Carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Okay. So is it a drone? I guess I'll have to just. Okay, so I place the cargo on. Okay, so it can directly place onto it. Yeah, I think I'll just head out. Let's see. Oh, a network issue. No problem. Okay. I will have to check. I mean, did my internet go out? Okay, so it's like it's not like what I imagined. I thought it would be like a drone, you know, flying above your head. But anyways, it's good. I don't think we can attach. Okay, I don't think we can attach any of the floating carrier onto the tri-cruiser. So if I'm taking the floating carrier, I might as well go by foot because.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Yeah, this looks nice. Having other people. Okay, I'll give you a like. Oh no, he's not giving me that. Okay. No problem. Yeah, I'll just head out. It's nice to see other porters out there. Although it's an NPC, I think, because they are not going to be real players. The real players aren't that, you know, slow. You can easily understand it. Okay, so can I take that vehicle?
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
Okay, so you can't. Okay, you can steal vehicles from your enemies, but you can't use the ones that are actually officially given to you. I mean, in your base. That's kind of weird. I mean, I should have access to all the vehicles that are here. I mean, they're parked over here. So I'm working so hard for drawbridge, and this is weird and funny at this moment. Okay, so we'll just head out. So are you guys enjoying this video? Because if you are enjoying, then please make sure to drop a like and comment what is your favorite game and why would you like to win a free copy of Death Stranding 2. I will announce the winners by the end of this month.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Okay, so yeah, I knew it was a robot, but it is weird. Everything is weird in this game. Local porters. Okay. You guys can read it by pausing the video if you want. I read it, but okay, if you are interested, you can read it. Okay, I'll grab this one because obviously this floating carrier requires chiral crystals, and you know, it is a kind of a bummer that I have to sprint, but although none of the goods are being damaged. Previously when I was using the tri-cruiser, each and every... Okay, so it's earthquake.
Shaking pretty bad.
Oh boy!
It was a pretty bad gateway. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just have to... What is this? So you can't get down? Chiral creatures? I think it's because of the battle skeleton that is getting short circuit. Just look at all these chiral crystals. Okay, so there's the destination, and okay, so there is a ladder. That's really helpful. Now I'll give it a like. I really like how this floating carrier is protecting the cargo that's placed onto it. Next time I'll just place all the important deliveries onto it. It's not that bad walking on foot, to be honest, because I do have the level 3 battle skeleton. It sprints faster. Okay, so there's no ladder. I'll just have to quickly get on. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. And there's a ladder again. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so now I see they're like snake-like creatures. Alright, there is... Oops, almost fell up.
Just like that, Sam.
So there is no ladder over here. I guess No, I don't. I don't seem to have any ladder with me. Next time I will have to bring at least one. I don't have any. Okay, so nope. Still nothing. Okay. I guess I'll have to cross this by foot. I don't like those chiral creatures. They are okay. So far I haven't. Oh, so it's going in the front. Okay. Carefully step aside. And we made it. So if you're careful enough not to get in contact with them, I guess they will not hurt you. That's something new. Okay. Okay, there is a ladder, but to be honest, this ladder is useless. It just doesn't connect to the other side. I think I'll just dismantle this one and try to craft another. Can I do that? Can I dismantle a ladder and then use the materials to craft another ladder? This I have to check. I don't think. I mean, I dismantled that ladder, but I didn't get a ladder in the inventory. So there should be an option, right? Like I can pick that ladder up and take it with me. I guess there's no option. Okay. We'll have to carefully cross this Thar river or lake, whatever you say. The snake-like chiral creature is still running about. No, it's not here on this side. Again, a network issue. What's with this? Alright, so anyways, we are at the destination, I believe. Let's check it. Yep. I think it's that building. Yeah, it's that building. Okay. So let's speed up. Why waste any more time? Already been over 16 minutes, I guess. You know, this place is filled with chiral crystals, it seems like. From the moment I go... Oh, look, so many. I'll take all of them. What's with this camera angle? I don't understand.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Alright, so
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Okay, so you can take it directly. Okay, use the monorail. Monorail, okay. Okay. Select the destination to that place, alright. Load the cargo. Okay, so mined materials. Alright, so I'll just select all of them, I guess. That's why we're here. Alright, so okay. And now let's get on monorail. Any floating carriers will be detached, okay. But no, I can't get on. I can't leave my floating carrier. I have to get all the cargo back onto the backpack and then go. Yeah, we have 2 lost materials as well, so I can't leave those cargo. I'll take all of them onto my backpack and I'll take the floating carrier with me, I guess. Oh, I don't have an option. Carry in the left hand, okay. Okay, not a big deal. What? He's dropping. Why is he dropping? I have it on my left hand. Okay.
Let's get a move on.
Oh no, I didn't want to attach it onto my suit. Okay, L2 to carry in the left hand. Okay, now let's access the delivery terminal. Oh, come on, what is this? Alright, so I guess I'll have to leave the floating carrier behind. Okay, so for now we can take all the mined cargo and I'll see if I can take the floating carrier with me onto the monorail. Yeah, put the metals and those cargo as well. Alright. Yeah, we can take the floating carrier. Okay, so put them all onto the monorail and we're gonna hop on to the destination. Oh. How do we get on and off the... Oh, I get it. It's that little check mark. Okay, so... Alright. Cool, it looks like, you know, an upside down train ride. Yeah, Lou is enjoying the ride. Alright. I mean, that's weird. How can Lou enjoy? But it's really easy to travel with the monorail, but I know it would have been great if we had a place to sit. Now we can only stand. More like hanging on to it. Okay, so there's another monorail going. Somebody's going that way. Why they call it monorail? Alright, so I think we're almost at the destination. It's crazy you had the option to jump. I mean, who would do that? That will guarantee a death. Okay, so we have officially reached the destination.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can...
Alright, so I guess I'll have to bring it from my private locker and then deliver it. Okay, I can deliver directly. I don't know. Let's see the facility storage. Okay, so these are the ones. Okay, so this is the only one that I need to get back because I have to deliver it to the government. Okay. Okay, I'll just deliver it. Yeah, all of them.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's alright, we'd like you to have this.
Okay, so it increases battery capacity. This can be fitted both to the Tricruiser and the off-roader. Okay. Well, this is a great addition. I needed it because...
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
That's always good.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Master Transporter. Now this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
A sunglass. I don't think it's helpful because I like the ones that I'm wearing right now. So okay, I'll just take it.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the Chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
So I guess now all we have to do is just go back to our ship and hopefully there's a cutscene or a...
Impressive work, Sam.
Thanks very much for everything.
I really like the cutscenes in this game. It's very realistic. And I do have to deliver those extra lost cargoes too. Let's see what I can do.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Sleep till morning or get up? You know, I'll just get back to sleep. I don't like the nighttime anyways.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you.
seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Okay, so where's the book? I don't see an option. Okay, so let's examine the table and see. Alright, so there is the book. Okay.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Yeah, I'll just take it to him. I mean, why not?
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm! And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye? Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Alright, so I guess we don't have any other option. Let's get to the surface.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Alright, so let's go and take the main order that we have. Obviously it's a story mission, I guess. How hard could it be? And if I do get the time, I'll deliver a few extra cargoes.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Okay, I'll take all of them. And I don't like the route creation, to be honest, so I'll just... Oh my god, so many cargoes. How am I going to carry? This is... I cannot carry... Alright, so okay, so I think I can... No, I cannot. Okay. So let's fabricate what was it? Off-roader, I guess. That pickup truck, yeah, off-roader. Okay, so I think it will be... Can I put some armor onto it? Oh, all we can do is put the battery and obviously it will... But there is no... I can't find any option to put the armor, so... No, I don't think it's necessary. Okay, so... Alright, so let's get back and put all this cargo onto the truck, off-roader or pickup truck or whatever they call it. Yeah, it can easily fit into it. And I like the fact that the truck, you know, is not open. It's covered, so I don't think timefall can damage anything if the cargo is inside the truck. Alright, so I think I'll use the new glasses. Oh no, we can't change the color. All we can do is just wear it and wear it on the head. No, no thank you, I am good with what I have currently. So let's see some APAS enhancements. And timefall generator recharges Sam's battery during periods of timefall. Its design is... No, I don't think so. What is this? Weather analysis display? No, I already had it before. So auto aid request, a device that analyzes your current situation. No, I don't think so. Extended... No, I don't think. These are all social stuff, I guess. So I would like something that actually helped me. Strand contract cap boost. Okay, increases the total number of strand contracts Sam can form. Forming a strand contract strengthens your connection with other players, allowing more structures and other objects to be shared. Okay, so this looks nice and I'll take that. I don't know. Flood warnings. Who cares? I haven't seen a flood anywhere in this game till now. Only earthquakes. Proximity alarm. I don't know. I guess... No, these are all out of league. So okay, so just let's head out. I don't want to waste any more time.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
Now that is a huge truck.
Order accepted.
Okay, so let's get on to it. There is a tri-cruiser sitting there. Alright. So it looks like the bridge here is broken.
Okay.
I guess I'll try to fix it. I don't know whether I have enough materials. Okay, I have. I mean, they were on the floor basically. So why not use them? This will be really helpful for me. Okay, so let's get back and ride across the bridge. Alright. It's a very thin bridge, which I don't like, but it is what it is.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we're at the musician. I don't like this place because of that song keeps playing in the background. Okay, so deliver this.
Oh, I've been waiting for you to show. I appreciate the help. Holy crap! You really are a pro.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You have been a big help. Hope I can count on you again.
You know, since we're here, let's see if he has any more orders for us. Okay, so there is. So I have to recover a cache of high output transformers, and the second one is delivery legendary album containing the hit song Death Stranding. Okay, so I will take both of them. So it's like I have to recover one, and the other I'll just have to deliver. I'll take both. Okay. Basically one cargo and another mission. I'll just put that into the backpack or the tricruiser, it doesn't matter. Sorry, I mean the pickup truck. It has plenty of space though.
You really are something.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
The delivery terminal. Process your orders and requests.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here. I'm surprised how good this cargo looks. Great job, Sam. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Okay, a tar cannon.
connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs. This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. You've probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate. Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
No, it doesn't has any more orders for us, so I guess I'll just have to go and find that comrade of ours. Okay, so we have to go there, but I don't think I'll be able to take this big truck with me.
Somewhere we can cross more easily?
So you know what? I think I'll just drop my vehicle with the ship. I mean inside the ship, so that I don't lose all of the cargo that I have. Because yeah, I think it's better to go there by foot. Now let's see where is that comrade of ours. I'm curious, it can also be a boss fight, we don't know. This game is very strange. Weird, scary, horror game, survival game, action game, adventure game, whatever you see, it's all combined into one. So I have officially replaced the song with my own music. So you guys will not be hearing any music during this section because I don't want to get any copyright issues. Who is this? I really like that umbrella though. Oh, there's a bird dying because of timefall. Oh, did she just... Yeah, she cured that bird. It's like she can reverse timefall. I would stay away from her because looks like a witch to me. Don't know, it could be a boss fight or maybe just a friend. I don't know. Let's see. Should we follow her? Okay, so the timefall is gone now.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with timefall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan. Fragile. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Chirograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Okay, so the cargo is still there. You know, I was worried a bit because I left the cargo in the truck. I have to deliver to this guy. Yeah, the legendary album is still there. Okay. Okay, so I have to deliver to her, not that guy. I was wrong. Okay, so... And obviously this old person. So anyways, I think I am going to stop the video right here because it's already over 1.5 hours long. Also, like I said, always, if you want to participate in the free giveaway of Death Stranding 2, then please make sure to subscribe, follow me on X, like the video, and comment down below what is your favorite game and why would you like to win a free copy. I will announce the winners by the end of this month, so stay tuned. And this is BucknGames signing off. Peace out.